your face. Hi, yokoso, every nyang Uchitake Maria desu. Welcome, Minya. I'm Maria Uchitake. Let's move in now. Go! Okay, so. Sit up. We'll play Honkai, but I have to pull on Dodong. What's this game called? Reverse. I told myself I'll pull on Reverse. 1989. 1999. Too far back. Alright. So. That's what we'll do. Pulling. Pull. I'm really hungry. I forgot to eat. And I just woke up. I was partying so much yesterday. I was so much partying. I ate a quarter. I drank a quarter of a shot. And I was wasted. So, that's what it is. It's no good when I'm drunk, but it's okay. I made it work. Alright. I'm kind of nervous about pulling because I don't know. I just have barely enough. Barely enough. Is there any other way of getting a pull? I just need one more to feel secure. Another spring thong. Alright, hold on. Let's look at it. Well, I mean, I don't think I have... Do I have that character or type? I don't. It was... I don't have the beast titan.
Kids in early childhood are hyperactive.
Wallet! No!
They are energetic.
Capital One. What's in your wallet?
The demand for bedtime stories is a bottomless pit. So I always prepare songs for them.
Go! I have 49 pulls. Actually, I did do one pull by accident, so technically 50 pulls. I think that's good enough. Should I just do individual pulls? There's my one pull. So gacha konmari. Oh, Blaze konmari. Oh, Michael konmari. I'm sorry. I was looking for some odd reason. I hit away with chat. News on Twitter. News. No more news on Twitter. Stop. Oh, a 3. Okay, one single pull.
Who am I?
I don't know who you are, but I got my 5-star now. So isn't that a good thing? Get the 5-star out of the way. Don't be surprised by a 6-star. Good. Hey. Wait, Trials of Navigator is that pee pee poo poo one, right? The one that... Huh?
Balloons. You need some balloons here.
Oh god. Help. Oh! X! The boss rush. Oh. Oh. No! No! Individual pulls all the way.
All right, ready to welcome me.
All right, what about me? Ah! 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 Stop! Ah!
Oh, it's very nice to meet you. This room is very classy, yet it can use a bit of warmth. to its
I have
perfection.
no more
I
balls.
think I can offer you a solution.
To switch. No. No. I don't have enough. Do you think they'll give it to me in 26 pulls? Oh, Prakashiko money. Ah! Oh. Oh. I don't trust myself to do another temple. How? No. Oh no. Oh no.
Hello, world.
Okay, I have 4 more pulls. Oh god. Oh, everything hurts.
Aloha!
I want to cry. Can I cry now?
All right, ready to welcome me.
No.
And here we see a desperate seagull.
No.
Hi, I'm Sputnik One's.
Okay. I got 1 more pool. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I thought this was the... Oh. Okay, 1 more. This is what I get for not logging in every day.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Everyone here gnashes their teeth and covers their mouth with their hands.
To pause. Oh. My whole life is a lie. Sounds like a you problem. I don't want to play this game no more. No. I'll go play Honkai. I told you I only got the account. Oh, hacks! How many? Oh, yahoo, yahoo. If I could just go back in time and do whatever I need to make my odds better. Look at, I have 91 of these. I best save those. It's no good. It's no good. Alright, well. Let's fiddle around with his arm. Wait, what is this? Is this a puzzle? Oh, naruhodo. I know what I'm doing. Oh, wait, wait, I didn't read it. Am I supposed to just make it all match? Matchy match all the way? Yes. Because I'm Big brain genius. I have to go through 1 and 2. No. Oh, I can maybe pull again. You guys, there's hope. There's a hope. And one day. I haven't done any of the stories since last we left. Oh, I already bought the pools from here. Oh. Oh, actually, I do have a question, though. Because, look at this. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Where do I go to show you what I'm trying to show you? I don't remember. Oh, no. Not right there. Where am I? Help. I'm lost. Alright, ちょっと待って. The cubes. This. Where's it? あ、これ。This. I can buy one. But the question is, which one do I need? What do I need? Thunderous applause. Of the 30% offs. I'm rich. That's why. A night hopscotch? This one? Oh, but that... Oh, my cat out first. I just use a night.
Have a sweet dream.
Although I don't have anyone level... See, look at it. This took me a long time.
It's time for a checkup. Please open your mouth.
Bonjour. Comment allez-vous?
Bonjour. I have no LMD. Comment allez-vous? Bien, merci. Comment allez-vous? I have to... I just need a few more things. Oh. I'm very poor. Maybe I should be logging in more. So
Whoa, whoa.
Oh,
Watch out, mate.
Regulus, Tooth Fairy, a Knight, Pickles. And that's it.
It's so nice to meet you. I've been waiting for so long.
Huh? My height.
Bonjour. Comment allez-vous?
Oh. I do. I have hopscotch. Well, would you look at that?
I'm not.
I nearly bought something I didn't need. Typical buddy. Spending money where you don't need to. Oh, a second hopscotch make it better. Ah.
Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Yes, the Cartman sounding. Horrid character. Awful, awful day.
No matter business
I can't
or
believe-
bonding, you are always welcome.
I don't even know who she is. Oh, like the light cone in Hong Kong. Okay, okay. なるほど. She's a rich, prissy woman. Oh.
Come
Prava.
in. It's fine.
I'm surprised I don't have all of Prava yet. Okay, anyways. Is there anything else? Oh, door.
Hello, curious explorer.
No, I'm not curious at all. No, I'm good. Okay, anyways. Well, that was the saddest pulling I've ever done in my
Please
life.
welcome our mysterious guest.
Onion. Onion.
I'm so glad we meet again. When you were
No.
gone,
Yeah, I don't know. That's just my team. It's very small, very limited. But we make it work. We just have 4 characters. The real question is like what? Well, okay, if I got the new character, it would have been a new one. I would have been very happy. Regulus and Thunderous Applause. Yes, that's the one I already bought from the shop. Where? This one. So that one's not 30% off. I just happened to see that I had 30% off, and I thought, well, why not spend it on something? If Jessica, I want to do Chad reverse. Chad reverse 999. But I just really like Tooth Fairy. You know what Tooth Fairy is in my book? First of all, she looks like Penance. And then she's like the Mud Rock of the group. She's the bro. It's how it is. Ah! Well, no, and then I played this game because of... Okay, this game I did play because of...
Oh, whoa, whoa. Watch out, mate.
Regulus. So there you go. That's why these two are leveled. And then a Knight and Pickles. That's why X is leveled. Because I really liked X.
It's so nice to meet you. I've been waiting for so long.
I haven't leveled him. Maybe Horrorpedia.
I have to remind you that jump scares are really outdated.
Yeah. A 6-star mail. Oh. Well, I'll probably save because I have to, right? Okay, well anyways, I still have to pull for the new guy, but I don't have any pulls yet. Just give me a pull. Please send pulls. Wait, hold on. What is this? Oh, I got dust. That's good. That's a good thing. Okay, anyways, let's go to the story. Where did we leave off? I don't remember. Ah! I didn't expect to see the spider thing. That kind of scared me. Very hard to use. What do you mean by that? Nor. What do you mean by that? To Insight 3. Alright, well he'll be on the squad and he won't be on the squad until I level him. Which I don't play this game enough to level everyone. No! That means I have to log in every day, you guys. Okay, I'll try. I'll try. Low rarity? Oh, that's why I said Horrorpedia or X. I like those two. Are they good? Are they a good character? Or are you gonna be like, nah, that's a bad one? Just went Suzuki. Oh! And sadly, they're... No one knows how to use them because they're male. Wait, I have to show you my Star Rail account. I'll show you later. Suzuki did some good work. They aren't bad, but Pickles is clearly better. Well, I get that. I get that he's better than everyone else. Drown in tears. That's what I do all the days. All the time. I just drown. Think of Mjolnir and how alone I am.
Ouch! Is that medic skill really okay? questioning my skill? I was always, for most of the time, the best student in first aid class.
Yeah, the
There,
best.
The pain is gone. Yeah?
Maybe I'll level up Matilda.
Not bad. Hey! I'm not done with your stealing!
I like Matilda.
Hey! I already apologize!
What was that sound?
Slick!
Turns her eyes towards the two people standing under the tree.
I didn't expect to see this. What a spacious yard for a house located right next to the train station.
Yes. A massive sacred fig stands in the middle of the yard. It looks a lot older than it was in the photo, and it's become leafless like a skeleton. Oh!
Old buddy, I'm surprised that you're still here.
I thought he said old muddy. I was like, excuse you. His rough hands land on equally rough bark. The tree responds with nearly... Blah, blah,
We
blah,
have
blah.
settled everyone so far. I didn't expect so many men as members here. I've never encountered them before. They can't be communicated with. How horrible.
Yes, how horrible. She's still haunted by the battle.
And since we meet
Old
them here,
muddy.
it means...
Oh, please. Don't age me up.
Kumar did
Age?
cooperate with the menace.
I'm mega old. Super old.
Shoot. It's completely out of control.
It's okay.
The incantation in the cave. She must be able to detect
With
the
age comes
fluctuation caused by it,
wiseness.
and that gives away.
Is that the word?
But what in the world is her purpose?
Well,
Did she think I would stop her?
yes. No.
So she deployed these things to slaughter the village.
Yes.
Does revenge matter that much to her?
Revenge is everything. Don't you know? Alabuna feels everything is so absurd.
I trusted her. I never believed she would do such a thing.
マリザジェリアトリック
because
シ
it
ーガ
would
ル
no longer seem bad.
I trusted her, she says. Never trust people with a knife. They'll stab you in the back. Vishnu idol feels particularly hard in Kalabuna's soft palm.
But the reality tells me my trust in her is nothing but a joke.
Yes, a joke.
Hatred changes people.
I like how he's just always side-eyeing everyone.
It's not a
Oh,
choice,
shakes his
Kalabona. You don't have to feel bad for trusting people. You trust someone because they are trustworthy, but you never need a reason to hate.
Wow, wise
Let
words.
your guard down for even 1 second. The toxic idea will sneak into your mind, and it would be impossible to get rid of it.
Okay.
It will burn your mind and sanity until you become an animal living for revenge. Even forget your own name.
That's what's happening to me in Arknights.
Oh, don't look at me like that. It's nothing personal. In my mind, she is still my cool and scholarly sister. I was young and easily fooled back then.
His voice is great.
What I said was based on my real-life experience. I was way more outrageous than her. I mean, we were all young once, right?
Alabuna shakes her head.
No matter what, she's already on the move. But we don't even know where she
Makima! Suzuki's doing another figurine. He's obsessed with making figures now, you guys. It's just ridiculous. We have so many. They're all mine, right? They're all mine. Confirmed. In the corner of the yard, he hit a quarrel.
Don't even think about it. The painkiller won't last long. There's no way you can drive with a wounded foot.
I can drive with a wounded foot. As soon as Kanjira stands up, Matilda pushes her back into the seat. Get back
But
down.
Shajar's still out there. She can't use any arcane skills. If she's found by the masked monster...
Her eyes are so green.
Even if you are right on this, I can't just let you...
Ah!
SPF-1 portable contact device activated. Abnormal arcane skill fluctuation detected. Conducting analysis.
Oh.
It just activates itself?
Source of abnormal arcane skill fluctuation confirmed. Similar faction, Manus Vindicte. Margin of error, 0.121%. Emergency support application sent.
Beep.
Adjusted support application priority to high.
Does it mean we can ask the Foundation for backup now?
Yes. Ask him. Hit enter.
This is great! People, I finally got in touch with the Foundation!
Phone them in, Matilda.
Yeah? That's good news.
But the Manus is still wandering out there. Before the Foundation evacuates them, the village will be destroyed.
Ah.
We can't just sit around and watch.
Yes. Yes, we can. Kalabuna looks down at the glasses. Her fingers gently swipe.
There is another way.
Something. There's another way. She speaks up, though hesitantly, after a long silence.
Way? What way?
If she can do it, I can do it too. Maybe I can find traces of her if I enter the realm. Because I also mastered meditation skills.
Mastered meditation skills. Not just meditate. I mastered them. Eyes on the stone, lost in thought.
Yes, that's right. I know the path inside. What do I need?
She knows the way.
Yes, water. Enough water to soak me in.
Her eyes can't help but move to a large ceramic vat in the corner.
Miss Calabauna?
Now hold on. Please wait.
Don't take a bath here. Stop. Waves her hand in front of the researcher, who's already carried. I didn't read it all. I'm slow.
If it was so easy, why didn't you look for her in the realm in the first place?
Don't ask questions like that.
It is a risky move, am I right?
How did you know?
Oh, just my instincts or experiences, perhaps?
He gives her a gentle wave of his hand.
No offense, but when I look at you, I see a desperate tiger cub cornered by the hunters. The situation is not as simple as you think. Since she can invite us to more punk, she can play the same trick and invite you to her realm. This could be a trap to keep you stuck inside the realm.
It's a trap.
You are right. It is a risky move. With the other two idols as her anchors, she's the true dominator of the realm now. I can't foresee what's ahead of us in there, so I've been avoiding it. But...
Kalavuna looks up at him.
We don't have other choices, do we?
Now we are talking. You seem ready.
Oh, he was just confirming. He shakes his head with a slight disapproval. Naughty, naughty.
Whatever you decide to do next, don't. This is the advice from an experienced hunter.
Why?
Because whatever is in your mind now is going to send you into the hunter's trap. This happens to all kinds of animals. When the animal realizes it is cornered, its mind will be in a muddle. It can't think of anything else, but at the same time, it strangely grows overconfident. It will take the gamble of escaping from its last way out which is also going to be the entrance of the trap.
Oh. He seems unusually serious.
I know how you feel. You thought there's no way out, but a footlog bridge.
She stares up at his face for a long time. Eventually, she shakes her head.
The man's followers are still wandering about, and some villagers haven't been moved to safer locations. But sometimes we must take the risky path to get out of the dreadful situation.
Dreadful.
Even though it is full of...
Ah! Oh! Getting ready for Lunar New Year? Yes. That's on the 10th, isn't it? I still have 2 days, but yeah. He notices,
it may not solve all the problems, but it's better than doing nothing. If this really is a trap, that means we will meet again.
It's the year of the dragon this year, isn't it?
I've been waiting for a chance to talk to her face to face for too long. I have been chasing after an imaginary goal since she left me.
Dragon D's.
I watched that star closely, taking down everything that I could observe. However, despite all the efforts, deep down I know better than anyone else, it's useless. I remember those days, almost half of which were like living in a mist.
I'm sorry, it's a very serious moment of the story.
But now, I can feel it. Her silhouette is right there in front of me.
Yes, right there.
To be honest, this is not the best time to seize this chance.
Miss Calabona.
Yes.
But no matter how I look at it, this is too good an opportunity to pass up.
It's too good an opportunity. Sighs. Jermaine meets her gaze squarely. Then he blinks, he scratches his head, feeling a bit powerless.
Okay, fine. If you insist on doing this, I will not.
I can't tell you. There's just it kind of gives away.
You are right. We don't have any better options.
Like the year of the moth.
What is it they say? No risk, no feast, huh?
It's gonna give everything away.
But please keep this in mind. No matter what happens, your safety will always be the top priority. We cannot bear to lose someone who is capable of putting this to an end.
Year of the seagull.
I will.
That's me. Why do we keep going on about seagulls? I have no joy in seagulls. Seagulls are the one bird that's pooped on me. I don't like them. I can tell you my astrology sign. Wait, what am I doing? Ha! Head. Totally not my fault. Mercury, Venus, the Moon, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Oh, doesn't matter. So let's go to the one I like the most. Oh. Jupiter. Was that? Wait, hold on. Was that the... You know the classical song about the planets? Was that Jupiter? No, I have no planets. I can get one. Yeah! Hi! Even though I didn't get him, I have now. Ha! Carbo fight. Join the fight. Long press to check details. Arr. Use the strength of each team to complete the Azure. Activate. Activate the mediator realm to get reincarnation. I don't understand. Oh, cast any ultimate 3 times. Naruhodo.
A brave decision.
I know how to do it.
Everyone has their own definition.
That's a lot of damage. Help. Help me.
I recommend.
I forgot how to play this game. Oh wait. Ara.
Oh, good for you.
The problems. Oh, just auto it?
Not a brave decision.
Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
Oh, wow, wow.
Now dance.
Oh. All these turn-based games, I just auto it.
Deep breath in. Give
Oh.
me a hand, friends.
I got
can't
another
do this
alt.
alone.
I am able to see clearly. Fate is doomed.
Wow.
Recommend.
Hold on to that.
What's this?
All right. Deep breath in. Give me a hand, friends. I can't
Wait.
do this alone. This is not bad for a stretch.
Oh. Interesting.
Hey, give me a chip. Just one with the lowest denomination.
A brave decision.
Right, right.
Now dance.
Ta-da! Time for a sparkling play.
Naruhodo. I'm watching how the automatic play goes, because then I can copy what they do. No, never mind.
What? You still don't recognize me? What about now?
No.
Brave decision.
I know. Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy, mi amigo.
Hey, hey, hey!
Now, that is 2 lucky guests. Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, no any special kind of mechanic. It's just luck.
Now dance.
Perfect shot.
Naruhodo.
All right. Deep
Yeah,
breath in.
I know.
and friends.
Oh,
I can't do this alone.
I realize I'm a failure at gaming. Arknights, you can't auto anything.
A perfectly executed exercise!
Oh no. That's why it's the Chad game of all games. Oh yeah, I got the moon! We're gonna steal the moon! No, you can't auto the first time you played. Okay, I got it, Jupiter. Wait, what am I trying to do? Am I trying to line them up? I'm not trying to do anything. Oh, I just spend them? However I like. Really? Well, that's no fun. Holy silver Batman. Very good. This sounds a good idea. I do it that way. Hey. The little guardians. Go. Hold on, I'm also playing Arknights on the side here. I need LMD, and today I can grind LMD, so that's what I've been doing.
Are you sure? To use this?
Yes. Always.
What's wrong with it? It has enough water.
What's wrong with it?
In.
Main looks like at the old vat and checks the filthy rotten filthy water and rotten leaves inside.
You are much more practical than I thought.
Hardcore judging her.
Oh, before I go.
She hands the Vishnu idol to Matilda.
Aren't you going to take it with you, Miss Calabona?
No.
No.
Oh, I guess the line. She slowly shakes her head.
Charmaine has a point. This is our last chance to win this fight, and it should be kept away from Kumar as far as possible.
Yes.
Miss Calabona? Take this with you then.
Matilda passes over a crystal. It is shining brightly like a freshly picked star.
This is your...
Oh.
My pendulum. It's one of my collections. One of the purest. Even I don't have a lot of them around. I realized that the theory of meditation you've talked about is quite similar to some of the crystal divination theories. So perhaps this will help you in the water if the crystal can stabilize the magnetic field and guide you in there.
Yes. Very good.
You...
No need to be surprised. This is how quickly a genius can think.
Thank you.
I think...
Ah, great. So it's only me who can't understand this meditation in water thing? Well, it takes all sorts of rocks to form a mountain.
That's right, Shane. You know nothing. Before he finishes his sentence, Calabona is quickly submerged her legs in the water. It's as if the cold doesn't bother. The cold never bothered her anyway. Sorry.
And all I have to do now is think of Kumar.
Yes, think of her. I got 10k LMD. She bends her knees and lets herself slide into the water. Her world is immediately free of sound. She breathes underwater. As soon as her head is completely submerged, the cold attacks from all directions. Oh, so the cold did bother her. Oh! Be it real or false, delusional or real. She's in a new place. Where else could it be more suitable?
Where else could it be more suitable?
Oh, she's gonna read it now. Never mind. My bad.
Than the place we first met.
Yes. The familiar stone stairs extend much longer than she remembers. The rough red bricks as well calculated and carefully designed arc. Everything in Jantar. Ah!
How thoughtful you were, Kumar. To recreate the observatory in the realm.
A figure standing still at the top looks like a black singularity. She knows who it is.
Just an illusion in my mind.
She's seeing things. Now her left foot is on the first step. Exclamation point.
She remembered almost every detail of me as a child.
The figure standing in front of her greatly resembles her younger self, always fist clenching and always ready for confrontation. But now the girl is irritated by the intrusion. She rushes towards Kalabona and throws a punch.
It hurts.
You punch yourself.
Did it hurt this much when I hit someone as a child?
Get out! You should not be here.
She tries to drive Kalabona away by fighting. Oh.
Yes. Mom had taught me a few moves to deal with those brats at that age.
Leave!
No.
This feels weird. Did Kumar put you here? To guard this fragment of memory?
Yetch.
This shall be the obstacle in my way to where I want to be. It's time to face the illusion from the past.
Turn her into a pretzel. Now! Speaking of turning things into pretzels.
Your puppy wishes to come along.
Ah! Wait.
मैं 12 साल की उम्र में छोटी और कमजोर लेकिन क्यों?
I might die.
Oh, ठीक है. फिर इसे करें.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Wait. Oh. I did not agree with that decision, Papaloo. She hit a dog! She's the worst of the worst. She just hit a dog.
With your decision.
You've grown taller and you have stronger hands, like I've dreamt of.
Animal abuse.
So, have you two found the graveyard of stars?
तो आपका क्या मतलब है? क्या आपका मतलब है, कुमार?
Oh, cast a 3-star incantation one time. Ba bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. She died too fast.
That'd still be leave now.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
It's fine. Oh, auto. Illusion disperses and gathers again at a distance, but this time she is no longer. Oh. She gradually fades away into the light and shadow of the observatory, and her voice goes further and further.
From the past to the present and the future.
The thing you are clinging on to.
Facing and chasing. Think what it is.
Kalabuna lowers her head.
You are still asking questions that cannot be answered, just as you always did. What do you think I should chase after?
Her fingers clench gently.
इस बार मैं धोखा नहीं खाऊंगी, कुमार.
I won't be misled this time.
उस दिन के बाद से मैंने खगोल विज्ञान का अध्ययन कभी नहीं छोड़ा.
It's only an echo of the empty space. The illusion is gone. She looks up from the almost endless stars.
Keep moving.
To be continued. Okay. Outside the fence. First the child self, then the teenage self, then the young adult self. Only the mediator to defeat them one after another.
20-year-old me was fierce.
Kalabuna rubs her bruised cheek.
That pain feels real.
You came here sooner than I expected, Kalabuna.
Oh! Here she is. The wind feels like tingling knives on a rooftop. A familiar, not too familiar figure once again emerges in front of her.
I knew you would come.
Kumar. Finally. See you again.
I miss you dearly too, my child. I hope you've been doing well while I was away. Hope you're happy with the surroundings I set. I always find it enjoyable here. A place full of memories. And perfect for small talks.
I'd rather you suffered, miss.
Ah, someone is having a worse attitude these days.
Kalabuna looks around to observe the surroundings.
There's no need to look around, kid. I already had a few years of experience in the field before you started your research. And one of the most basic skills one has to master in the meditator's realm is to cover up the traces of reality.
The sky is dark like the surface of dusted
Even
glassware.
so, you didn't even think about creating a starry sky for yourself here.
Mara is silent for a moment and then shakes her head.
That would be unnecessary. You can see it any time outside this realm if you like.
Why did you invite me here?
I know you've put in a lot of efforts. I understand the difficulty within and sympathize with you, Kalabuna. I always do. just like what I did with my younger brother. By the way, that letter has been delivered to him safely, I assume?
No.
You're smart enough not to bring the Vishnu statue with you. Did somebody kindly remind you not to do that? Never mind. That's not helpful.
Yeah, no, it's not. Go away.
I don't understand. Why involve him?
Behind Kamara, old finder scope is aimed towards the sky.
Maybe I was being vindictive out of hatred, like you said. After all, they precluded me from doing anything even before I give it a try. Although my misfortune was not my brother's doing, there's no one else left in the family to take my anger. So ask me now. Ask me anything you wish to know. I can tell you everything. What you're curious about, what you're confused about, anything you can't work out in your little brain. I can explain it all.
I just E2'd Winflet. She smiles warmly at the words in the cold.
Hasn't the idea that I might locate you bothered you for even a second?
Don't judge me. Kalabuna takes a tentative step forward.
Locate me? You are still as naive as a child, my Kalabuna. You little dummy Ulu. That
You
is
little
simply
dummy owl? Wait,
impossible.
what?
This is the first time you doubt my capability.
No.
Is that how you guys all talk to me? Oh, you dummy
Of all
seagull.
the students, you are the only child who is smart enough to follow my steps this far. You just don't have time on your side and need a
That's
better
fine.
mindset in dealing with the unexpected. I've tried to teach it to you.
Oh,
Remember those
Smiddy-san,
impromptu
konmari.
speeches I asked you to give?
I didn't get him.
Those were good practice.
I pulled 50.
Don't have.
I'm trying to get more pulls by
What do you
playing the
mean?
game.
Perhaps you have put too much stock
I got a
in
different
the idea that I will rely on Manus Vindicte
6 star.
in this. Instead, I trust
6
myself
stars, right? Yeah.
more than them. And of course, I also trust you.
I don't trust you.
What's more, they were never good enough for me.
I'm having to play a game.
But luckily, I have never been a real arcanist or a real human, only pretending to be either of them when necessary.
The
I
pain.
can easily act like an arcanist to gain their trust, just like I could act like a human when I was teaching at Venna.
Yes. Very good. Warren notices that Kalabuna is now has been staring at the old finder scope.
What are you staring at?
Your mom.
Take it if you're interested.
Nora takes off the finder scope and throws it lightly to Kalabuna, and it lands precisely on her palm. The surrounding remains the same. Kalabuna can't find any loopholes at all.
What? You thought it is the key to cracking the meditator's realm, like the stone statues earlier?
Yes.
Though it is too late for hints, there is one thing I have to remind you of.
Yes. She is indeed as thoughtful as she claims to be.
You didn't catch up to the real me, nor did you improve the situation by entering the realm. You chased me all the way here, chased the hope of winning against me, but you only helped me complete my plan.
Ah! Oh no!
The moment you entered the realm, the last step of my plan was done. I completed what?
Da-da-da.
As you know,
was a
exerting
trap.
influence on reality through the meditator's realm is challenging. After all, this realm is like the shadow of its real counterpart, a reflection of reality. I went to a lot of trouble, even wasted a statue, to finally stick out a corner of the shadow over the boundary of the two worlds.
Hmm?
You mean the statue in the cave?
Okay.
Yes. What I needed was an outside-in force to break the realm, which is almost unbreakable from the inside. A mirror can reflect objects, but there's nothing it could do to itself. It can only be shattered into pieces by people not from the reflection, but reality. Whenever there is a shooting star streaking across the sky of this realm, an equally beautiful star will fall on the real Earth.
What?
And guess what? You are the force I'm looking for.
Wow.
No. How? So the fluctuation I
trapped
detected,
Calabuna.
the energy of the celestial body felt by the Foundation girl, are just false alert?
No.
Oh no. I have to admit, that young girl was not part of my plan. But at least you are on the right track about what happened. If anything is to blame, it's your ego.
Oh.
You were trying to win, but not by saving people. The idea of proving yourself to me outweighed their lives. You must be wondering, how could she lay such a trap with her insignificant arcane power? She can barely lift a lump of clay. She must have had the Manus Vindictae on her side to help. All that being
There's a lot
said,
happening.
You don't have to view yourself to be a lesser version of me. You're still my best student, my best colleague, and my strongest rival. Well, with some room to improve. Even this time, you didn't lose the game for lack of wits, but for the fact that I know you a bit better than you know me. And I simply have more experience hunting a prey.
You know, that whole line just changed
and the
because I've been
Manus.
watching
Never.
Hannibal.
Never thought that.
Ah! Calabuna feels her explanation is meaningless and stuck in her throat. She almost choking for breath in gentle breaths.
That means if I didn't enter the realm to see you,
then things are going to be tricky for me. You would be enjoying a happy Deepa festival, while I would be crying in a dark corner nobody knows of.
That's me for real.
why? Why would you?
Well, time's up. Remember to ask the most important question first next time, chat.
Yes.
Don't thank me for that suggestion, and don't think too much of my kindness. I didn't explain all these things for your sake. I told you everything because only by doing so can I enjoy the victory to its fullest.
What is this
Your
lady?
desperation is a good prize for me. You know I have a bad taste for entertainment. Go back to the Deepa festival. At least there's one good thing left for you. You will get to see that beautiful shooting star with your own eyes, just like I will.
Wow.
Alfida.
Way. When's the boss fight? I feel like the boss fight is gonna be for a while. Okay. Oh no. How many? I don't have any pools, do I? Not yet. All right. Oh. The tub is broken. Okay, rat in its days. Continuing on. I hope to have pools by the end of all of this.
My ankle hurts no more.
Ajira tries to move a lightly wrapped ankle. Charmaine is sitting under the sacred fig, and Matilda is anxiously walking around and around the vat. Neither of them are in the mood to check Conjura's ankle.
She's been in there for 4 minutes, 26 seconds. Is this a reasonable length of time? I remember I once learned about the ideal time length for meditation in one of the elective classes. What's more, she's holding her breath underwater.
Ah. What? Why did they give me that visual? Oh, you didn't get him? Sucks.
When there is
suck.
only one way to the destination, you have no choice but to take it.
Oh, god dang. Pain is coming from a scar of the mutilation which healed up long ago.
You have to force yourself to take that painful step, and then blame yourself for being such a desperate
weird.
fool to move and lose
No, it just
balance.
hurts me. Oh. There's a time where he was just like them. Just like him. If he had to choose another path, the sacred fig wouldn't have died and they would be sitting in its shade. ... But who says that they would have a better future? What?
But the silver lining is, it's just a stagger on the solid ground.
His
And
voice
you
is
will
too
eventually
good.
regain your footing.
It's just too good. Ah. The vat bursts into pieces in the 5-minute silence. The water splashes onto the ground, a strange shadow cast in all directions.
Miss Calabona!
Ah. The poor vat breaks into pieces. The muddy liquid spreads in all directions and covers the ground. Her wet hair is clinging to her tightly, and she looks as miserable as a drowned rat.
Leave here. Now. And get everyone.
She vomits in great pain. She just vomited into your water. If it was expelled...
What happened?
I'm the one to blame. Damn it. I'm such a fool. I should have known that I'm not a match for Kumar.
Yes, you should have known. She knows what it means. If the boundary between the realm of reality is broken, the celestial body will fall on them. But there's no way to forgive herself. Maybe it will destroy them today, maybe in the next minute.
Keep telling myself I did all these things to save the people, to save the village. Turns out it was me fighting against a dummy she set up. I messed up everything for everyone.
Yes. She looks at her fingers and her nails sunk into the soft ground. Wrinkled piece of coarse cloth comes into her sight. Ew.
I'm sorry. I should have listened to you.
Yes, you should have. She lowers her head even more.
If I were more sensible and just left this path, this stupid doubt trap, nothing would have turned out this way.
I like how they slightly bleep the word.
Oh, is that how you see it?
Oh!
I assume you think it is this way because you have failed in the mission and thus feel depressed and indulge yourself in some negative thinking. Which is totally understandable. Blaming it all on yourself, telling yourself you will be the only one to suffer the consequence so as to alleviate the guilt. Or you didn't understand what I said to you earlier at all.
She She looks up in confusion, wondering if the relaxed tone is another illusion.
You have to stop at Kalabona. Remember what I said? You don't have to feel bad for trusting people. And here's another piece. Don't blame yourself for being brave.
Wow.
What did she tell you? You were a fool and you ruined everything?
Crouches down and looks straight into the reflection in her eyes. At his reflection
Come
in
on.
her eyes.
Both of us know this is not the case. Brave or reckless, prudent or cowardly. Comments like these could be predictions, but most of the time are hindsight. The good news is, we still have time to change that.
We do?
You know what kind of bears the hunters fear the most? The ones which were once trapped, but eventually got away. Nobody can remain a predator forever. We don't know what will happen in the next encounter. What's more, life is a long fight where we outsmart one opponent and get outsmarted by the other. That's the wisdom of nature. Bears eat salmon, wolves eat rabbit, but eventually, bears or wolves, their skin will become our blankets. A tiger might have strength, yet a rat also has its wits. You don't need to defeat her to validate your victory. You can win this war another way, a way to your advantage.
When will the wrestling between a fisherman and a fish begin? When the fish bites the bait.
So, if you still have some strength left in you to get back on your feet and think straight, that'd be most helpful. After all, I don't think we have the time for another round of meditation.
No, we don't. Calabuna takes the cloth. She buries her face in it and wiping hard across the eyes, and the pain brings her senses back.
The last time I wiped my face with this, I was wrestling with my mom.
What? She takes a deep breath, trying to get her brain working again.
Kumar. She broke the boundary between the meditator's realm and reality through me. I'm afraid the falling star will arrive early.
What? There's no other ways to stop her then?
There might be a way to stop her by locating her in person. But I didn't spot any clue in the realm. And now...
We are in a dangerous situation. Almost as urgent as the time when Rama was facing the arrow knocked to a full bow. Instead of getting caught up in nostalgia, we should take action and protect what can be saved.
The estimated arrival time of the Foundation backup is 6 a.m. It will be too late if the meteor really falls early. We need a shelter that can withstand the impact. Also, we have to gather all the villagers. And... In the field training, the instructor also told us to...
What?
I'll go with you.
I kind of like Andrea staggers her will.
I'll go with you. I know the way better.
Matilda's
Besides, Shadja is not back yet.
clothes.
If anything happens to she, I will not forgive myself I say those words.
I'm staying.
Huh?
If I can calculate the range of damage of the comet, we may retreat to a safe location.
Okay. Calabona flings her wet hair back. Flings it.
Every rat has its day. And this rat is doing her best.
Yes.
Don't put on a face like that. You're not some rat. I can tell. You are the tiger cub. In the meantime, let's not forget, the real rat is still out there looking smug.
Oh. Predictable, long-term battle outside the stone door, enchanted with protection. I didn't read the rest of it. Tremaine turns around and rubs his hands, feeling a bit uneasy.
Watch out for the things I knock off. I didn't do it on purpose.
Okay, I'ma sneeze. Oh. It didn't happen. Okay. Cast in the ultimate. It didn't happen again.
The puppy wishes to come along.
Okay. Puppy. Yes. Wait. I feel bad. Just doing the. Oh, should I be trying to think of a way? Yes. I'll make it difficult for myself. Oh wait, I should have waited for the dog's ability. Well, it's fine. Ugh. Gross.
Bravo. Merci. The sword is drawn.
Oh. Very nice, very nice.
The puppy agrees.
Follow the will of gods. His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come.
Yay! Ah! Oh no!
Bravo. Fight for the unarmed.
Ah! That scared me for a second. Kamehameha, huh? What?
Relax.
Yes.
Merci.
Alright, well, hello.
Fight for the unarmed.
Kata.
I would like to express my deepest regret for the accidents.
It's my favorite. I'd like to express my deepest regrets for the accidents. Yes. Do you think... Ah! Ah! Wait. This... I have pool. I have a pool. Wait, where do I go? It's this one. No, it's not. Well, I'll just go here. I should spend it. This is 10, right? 10, 20... 27. 10, 20. It's possible. Yes. No!
Excuse me, is
No.
this the way to the audition?
No, go away.
Everyone here gnashes their teeth and covers their
Female
mouth with their
opposite
hands. Come on. Today is not a revenge day.
It's not a revenge day? I feel like it's a revenge day. I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything since I got home at 2:30. I'm so hungry right now. Ah! Do I get stuff? Wait, the question is, what do I get? And with that, can I get pulls? Oh. Oh, it's a clothing. Skin. I don't need that. Event has ended. I didn't do any of it. Ah! Oh! This is new. Just about that. Oh, is this just the puzzle thing again? Did they give me any pulls for puzzles? Or do I actually have to do something? I'll drink some more flat, sparkling water. It's not that bad. The wind tears at what's left of his clothes. His body is like a hunk of naked flesh crawling miserably along. Oh, okay, okay. Scarred chest, bloody feet, and numbed him and keeps him hollowed eyes fixed deep. And oh my god, stop moving.
Moving to the higher place.
Yes. He mumbles through cracked lips. This is how I felt when I went mountaineering. City in the rumored depth of I can't read that fast by now has successfully distanced himself homeland, but he does not know he'll make it and become a feast for the vultures. Physical agony and torment left him temporarily escaped and mental torture to him. This is enough. He does not want the journey to end. Instead, he wants penance to go on ceaselessly in the fierce winds spiraling on the cliff.
This is...
Wow. The uneven ground ends and a dense forest lies ahead. Birds hop high above the trees and he hears a faint gurgling of the melting ice water.
Water.
He buries his head in the icy river and the cold making his skull tremble and rejoice with deep gulps. Having guzzled down the water, he lies on the soft moss, gazing at the dreary sky.
Let's see how much farther you can take me.
Why is his voice so cool? He digs out sharp pebbles of his soles, tears off his left arm cloth bandage, and wound and wound. A huge tree towers over the entrance. The bark is peeled off and carved with twisted, bizarre deity. Ooh! The deity's face is smeared in the beast's blood, seemingly warning about to enter the forest. A handful of wounds is placed on it.
After all the poisoned arrows, deadly traps, and the fierce animals.
Yes. Fingers without nails brush over the deity's eyes. Fingers without nails.
This face even looks welcoming to me, my friend.
Raises his hand and snaps off a thick branch and staggers into the lush forest. Well, well, well. It's a puzzle! Keep an eye on Shemane's HP. When all 3 HP will perish. Low rocks can easily be punched aside, but the rocks cannot be moved if something else blocks its way. Smash branches. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I can only imagine what's going to be. Without a doubt, the rapids will sweep away anything that steps into the current. While it remains, these fishes continue to nourish this forest.
It's not wise to wade this river.
No. He looks at the river's source and its destination with no end in sight. Crouching down, he reaches his right hand into the rapids, feeling its breath in fury. But he frowns solemnly, withdrawing his hand.
Seems like I'm not welcome here either.
No. Bowing his head, he looks back through the way he came. After a long while, he turns and faces the river, taking a deep breath. Jumps in without hesitation. I don't know what it is, but I actually get really scared of rivers and lakes. I don't know why. Washed ashore on the other side, he kneels on the ground, convulsing and vomiting. Gross.
Just walk it off while you still can. Nothing to complain about.
Yes. Pretty good. Traverse the giant boulder. Adiama. Okay, undo. Huh? Fear of drowning. I don't know. Oh. Where did it come from? How did it end up here? Massive, immovable, everyone has his eyes set and would wander about these things. A huge boulder carved with strange patterns is wedged in the crevice by accident or not, blocking the way forward. It remains motionless, leaving only a gap the size of a fist. Pats the rock and smooths his touch. Seems especially unfriendly now. It's not easy to climb this. It's a tree. He looks at the footholds of the boulder and moves it, skillfully climbing bit by bit with his right hand. The boulder below suddenly begins to shake. Along with the strange movement, the patterns of the boulder emit light. The boulder shaking intensifies until a jolt is thrown him over violently. On the ground, a cone-shaped bone shard stands sharp, predictably piercing his calf. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, holds his shoulder as his leg gets hurt. Blood soaks his leg cloth. How is this rock? An unforeseen obstacle. Bearing the pain, he forcibly digs out the bone shard. Getting a total of 500 clear drops from logging in? Why? Machigaita! I made a mistake. Oopsie poopsie, if you will. Spring login event. More clear drops. Naruhodo! 500 you say? And 180 gives me one pull. Oh, I didn't read what that said. The blood red thorns have grown rampant, with the thick, numerous skeletons can be seen intact. The blood-soaked soil is turned dark crimson and seems to be... See, that's an interesting thing about, like, brambles and stuff. I always found these plants to be interesting. Because they put their thorns into things, like sheep and stuff. And the sheep can't get away, and the sheep then starves and dies, or starves and dies of thirst or whatever. And they die, and they become sustenance for the plants. I think it's such an interesting plant, don't you?
Seems like you've been feasting in the past years.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. But that's just how it is. But they don't actively go out. It's not like the devil's snare in Harry Potter where it just like you fall into it and just, I mean, I guess it is kind of like devil's snare. But the more you struggle, the more tighter it gets. But if you let go, it will just let you go. But anyways, I thought it was such an interesting plant. Fingers avoid the tips instead of grabbing coarse branches between the spines.
I wonder what your teeth can do to the stones if they couldn't even break up human bones.
Wow, he speaks poetry now. He gathers a pile of pebbles and picking out the hardest and sharpest rocks. Ha! The rock held high crashes down on the thorns, scattering sections of branches. Bright red sap splatters on his arms and speckled pattern. Bright red sap killed a plant.
Almost done.
Heavy breathing in my ears is a lot. The thorns was last leg. Shemaine reaches with a stick, prying open the broken thorns and squeezing it sideways with his body. When the thorn seems to sense the foreign intruder, swarms around, their hooks piercing his ankles, abdomen, and aiming for his eyes. What? It's alive! Ugh. The lone right hand grips the climbing branches tightly. At the very least. I can't stop here. No. The spikes pierce down into his skin. He moves forward, disappearing into the thorn bushes. Very good. Well done. Shimin, you've made it out. Breeze-san, Komari. You're on a train! To Hogwarts? On a train. That sounds like fun. I love train rides. Maybe that's just me. Like just a local train or like we're going places kind of train? Like we're traveling kind of train. We're going further than I want to drive kind of train. After the day... You don't remember the last time you've been on a train? A local train. Still here. Well, that's nice. That's nice. I don't know. Something about trains are kind of relaxing. No? Like trolleys, trains. I'm not a big fan of subways. To avoid traffic? Yeah. I don't particularly like driving, so those kind of transit stuff is nice. Although I don't have very good transit where I live, so I can't use it, but it's what it is. But back when I had access to good transit, like traveling in Japan is just so easy because of the trains. I'll go on the subway if I have to, but again, I'm not a big fan of the subway. I don't know why. After a day of bitter journey, his exhausted, battered body finally reaches a quiet place. A quiet place, eh? The scabbed wounds ache faintly, and he swallows a mouthful of bloody saliva, trying to deceive his howling stomach. Hey, that's a movie. Is that what people do? Maybe that's what I should be doing. I'll bite the inside of my cheek and convince myself I've eaten by swallowing bloody saliva. I'm so hungry right now.
Nearly there.
That sounds like a terrible plan. We're not gonna do that. There are cars that are exclusively for women, but it's only during certain times. They have that because in Japan the trains get so filled that you're literally pressed up against people, so they have the ladies only car for those kind of moments, so that during rush hour, it's always during rush hour, is the ladies only car. So when you're pressed up against someone, you don't have to be, if you're uncomfortable with, because women can be in any of the cars, so you can go ahead and go into any of them, but they have the ladies only because you do have young adults as well, like teenagers going to school, things like that. Like, it's just it's young children too, so boys are allowed onto the car, but like with their mothers, or like underage, so under a certain age, young children are allowed in that car. Yeah, what? So it's usually just it's made that way just for rush hour. I've never ridden in the ladies only car but I avoid rush hour, so that's why. I mean, I've been on the car, but during the non-rush hour times. But that's why they have the women's only. The more you know. He looks up. Yeah, this is a breathing ASMR. I'm having a lot of trouble. I hope no one hears what I'm hearing. Oh wait, but you guys are all hearing what I'm hearing. He looks up at the sky, spinning in his eyes. It's okay, Shemaine. Without any warning, his heavy eyelids droop and the sky draws a curtain. Freezing darkness swallows the hills, invading his body, and soon in his consciousness sinks into a dense darkness. That's what happened to me today. I got home and I just crash landed. Collapses to the ground like a cut log. Faint sound quickly are dispersed by the wind and snow, disappearing into the woods. To be continued. Ah! Wait! There was something to get! Oh no, reduced ash. Oh no. There was something to collect. Maybe I had another pool. He vaguely hears a woman crying helplessly. The sound of her trembling vocal cords is familiar. The smell of burning wood rushes into his nose, and he hears the crackling sound beside his ears.
Huh? This again.
He sees flames ablaze, engulfing the house before him, black debris floating before his eyes. He He stands before the dilapidated house, shadows covering his face and sense of suffocation like the day the fire started.
I won't fall for this again. I will stand here and watch you burn to ashes.
What if this is real? A voice whispers to him. Same voice to which he once sacrificed his left arm in a state of despair. Thus more Panka was spared and the powerful Sharma was no more in this world. Huh? He's flirting with me? You should watch. And still make a choice. Now, I'm not much of an ASMR person either, but it's not that bad. The wooden door of the house collapses, sparks splashing onto his face, painful, scalding, then doused by tears. Sweat streams down his dirty face and he clenches his fists. This may be the last chance, you know. You try to abandon it all, to forget everything and numb yourself with physical pain, but the meaningless questions still swirl endlessly in your head. But is it really meaningless? Don't. Oh! Beams of fire. Go around fire. I understand. It's a fight. He used to look down on the family, disregarding his mission and wasting his outstanding talents. Tell me why I read this, a vertebrae of Eren, and I had a picture of something completely different in my mind. Eren Yeager's vertebrae. Where arcanists and humans could coexist without hierarchy, that should be the shared future worth pursuing. He had never wavered in this belief. Father. A crippled man supports himself on the table, sits at the floor and leans against the wall. The burning wood crashes down thunderously, shattering the table inches away, but the man is indifferent.
The bill, you dumbass!
Oi! They actually said dumbass. This isn't what we agreed. Look at this fire. It's reaching our house.
I have no idea.
Aren't we supposed to throw all the bottles out? I like how it was bleeped out, but they said dumbass. No problem. No. Huh? I don't even know what curse word this is. I don't know. Ah, well, did it say dipshit? Oh. Pee pee poo poo. Clearly I'm a child, and that's the kind of insults I can throw around. D-U-M-B. Dumped. Dumb. Oh. D-A-M. And oh damn it, those guys didn't know. Forget it, let's run. Dimwit. A dimwit. They stand in the front of the gate as if watching a circus act gone wrong. These are your trusted human friends, good child. His father's voice echoed in his mind. The guilt and grief have subsided over time. Only a deep-rooted hatred remains. He goes over and tries to support the old man on the ground, as he had done time and time again in his nightmares.
We don't need you here.
Oh. Rejected once again, his father's dignity and grace didn't fade in his memory even after his death.
You are no longer a shaman. Take your hats off me.
Don't touch me.
Your mother and I, the entire family, have invested years in your education.
In your education.
Yet you have let us down.
Oh, the true. Why is this hitting so much more? You wasted so much on your education. You let me down. You're like, ah, no. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Before this, even when he gets estranged from his clan, they never doubt him. Rather, they saw him as a wayward child. Don't worry, carry on, my wayward son. I think your reluctance to interact with humans is just stubbornness. I think we shut the humans out that cling to our land and intimidate and afraid of losing this so-called dignity. Bushya, human friendships have blinded you, yet you have tolerated your childish ignorance many times. We always hoped that you would turn back and understand it is not so simple, that this is a rift of you alone can mend. He shakes his head. Last bit of strength spent. His throat chokes up and tries to utter an undelivered words.
I can give everything back to you, as long as everyone gets out of this place.
Oh!
Out.
His final strength, he slaps him across the face. Out. Ah! Without looking up, a broken beam falls across his eyes. Blood flows on the ground, mirroring the reoccurring scene from the nightmares that have haunted him since that day. Ara. Oh, the fire is coming this way. Ah? Jumping over a burning beam removes 1 HP. Water in the clay vessels can be used to put out fires. Oh, out of range if I do that. Naruhodo. Oh, another memory. The hall becomes a sea of flames, and the crackling and spluttering of the fire. He hears a woman's prayer. Her voice is terribly familiar, reminding you of the lullabies that accompanied you throughout every punished night of your childhood. Kicking open the locked door, he sees the servants lying on the ground.
Come, Mama.
The white elephant will look after your soul.
It's on your bed and warm. Shall attain eternal serenity. She clasps the servant's hand and granting him his final peace. Finds the arcanist in the backyard and vows to stop them, but they came prepared. The Molotov cocktails and the weapons are not the likes you have ever seen. It must be a group's bidding. These are the things humans can't normally access. Who are they, mother? Tell me. Mother closes her eyes, shaking her head. Blood keeps gushing from the servant's neck. Oh, Lord. I've always told me that this is not your fault. I said I understand, and I know that you've always been a good child. Her frail, pale hands are drenched in blood.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, they would do this. There aren't any. They never told me. His mother speaks no more. No matter how he tries, her body remains still. He looks around for ways to extinguish the flames. Turning back, a figure stands in the courtyard. He strides over in disbelief, stumbling. Down. Oh. The fire is blazing. One false move. Oh, it's gonna follow me. I bet. Dicta! Oh my god. The burning sacred fig tree is in the collapsing house. She watches it all with delight as if enjoying it.
Sister?
Why are you here?
Oh, now you see me as your sister.
Calling me like you've always known.
I remember you were this tall.
This tall. She casually gestures around her thigh.
What?
The day the manor gates closed before my eyes. Was this fig tree so tall before? As for why I'm here, you should have known best. That's right, he didn't know that she was his sister, didn't he? You know I had nothing to do with this, but you think I'd enjoy it. But you think I enjoy it, so you let me into your head to watch me. Well done. You know me after all. She caresses the charred bark and indifferent to it all. Pal Worlds? No.
Don't look at me like that.
I don't want to play any more survival. They don't want to save them, just an insignificant arcanist wielding shoddy skills. As her words leave her lips, the flames erupt once more, consuming the last pillar of the manor.
Huh?
Run away. You've come again. Nothingness shrouded in the veil of mist, pure and unblemished white space.
Where am I?
That's a good question, Tremaine. That's unimportant.
What?
Drag me into nightmare again. Your soul always longs to return. A white elephant emerges from the mist, standing before him, solemn and dignified. It's you. It's always... What else will you take besides my arm? Always failed the goal of survival games. Survive. I don't want to play no more survival games. Please. Take it. Besides this body, I have nothing left to give you. Its figure slowly fades away. Dot, dot, dot. Okay. I should have a pool. I should have something. Maybe not a full pool. Maybe. Maybe not. No.
Please, have a sweet dream.
No, 180. So close, and yet so far. No, I'm not gonna use the crystal drops. The pink stuff? No, no. I'm saving those. Fangs and fists. Skip. I'm not gonna do that. Intense pain awakens his consciousness from the chaos. Flames, the elephant, they're just illusions. His aching abdomen, the herbal paste on the wound gives off a pungent smell.
Huh?
Where is he? He sits up. Animal bones hang on the walls and rough wooden table and shelves filled with all kinds of jars. A mask hangs from a rope in the center of the house. Its face is fierce, showing unquestionable authority.
Now, I am on the right track.
Are you? A note is weighed down by the rock on a chair. Close the door. The owner, it's a warm-hearted fellow, then. But rejection is never the issue. All he has left now is patience. He gets up and pushes open the creaking door, stepping across the threshold. He needs to quell his hunger first before the owner returns. He doesn't look like Dosmo. Better stay away from it. Oh! I have to go. Oh, I can't do that either. I don't want to have to take one of my lives, but I might have to. No? No, I can't do that with the critter, though, because then let's see. Oh. No, no, no. Oh, God. Can't push it up further because of the Huh? What are you talking about? I can't push it up anymore. And then I can't push this one up. So that doesn't work. That's what I did first. Alright, Prakasha, this game doesn't, backseating isn't gonna work on this one. I'm sorry. You going push it up doesn't mean squat to me. Anyways, that's beside the point.
Okay.
And then when you go, oh, there you go. It's like, that's not what you said. That's not what you said at all. What? I'm just saying. For future, this one is not much of a backseating thing. He tries hard to ignore the pangs of hunger tormenting his stomach, and the dagger turns lightly in his palms. His footsteps grow more cautious. The muskox abruptly looks up, and eyes meeting his. Its shining dagger reflects in the slanting pupil. Alright, good night, Prakasha. Damn it! Like a snapped line, it scurries away in panic. The other must respawn and escape, call, running away one after another. In a flash, Shemaine stands alone on the plains like a lone sprig. He sits on a rock, heaving in a long sigh. Oh. He washes his grimy face in the ice water, sobering him a little bit more. He goes deeper into the forest, and perhaps he can fill his belly with some berries. If lucky, he may still get to prepare a mating gift for a mysterious old shaman. One of the few useful teachings this clan has left me. He casually picks up pebbles and stuffs them into his pocket and keeps the beasts away from the knocked berries off the tree.
Huh?
Frowns, keeping his distance. The pebbles on the ground are arranged in a pattern like a spell.
What?
It is no longer intact because of this disruption.
What?
He looks down and sees a furry carbuncle biting his thigh.
Huh?
That's where it come from. He lifts his leg, swinging it hard. The carbuncle flies mid-air like a fallen fledgling, crashing heavily onto the soft soil. Shaman holds up his face, examining the tiny, strange creature. Suddenly, it quiets down, grinning meaningfully. Shemaine turns his head, a group of carbuncles charging furiously towards him.
Do we have to do this, little one? Shall we make a deal?
Make a deal. No. Squeeze Carbuncle stares silently, seeming unwilling to let him go. Yes. Oh. A fight.
Now dance.
Hoo! Aha! Hoo!
Ah. Just overall stronger than him. Okay.
Hold on to that.
Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
なるほど。
Hold on to that.
Ah, I was hoping that get down. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no, stop, stop.
Hold on to that.
Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
Oh no. No.
Everyone has their own definition. Hold on to that.
Okay. I did it. Very nice. Battle ends, scattering away. The tremble all over, yet still stands before Charmaine. Expression Charmaine raises a branch towards the fur ball, his long shadow falling over it, the fur drenched in blood. The branch swings down but lands elsewhere. Unable to withstand the fear, the fur ball scurries away whimpering. Dropping the branch, he brushes the mud off the empty stomach, hastening his steps. It is not time to stop yet. He knows his exhausted body can't face any more turmoil. A tree. Forest always nest packs of wolves. Berries were scattered around, but it was him they were eyeing, baring fangs, growling low, and clearly unwilling to let him leave.
Come on then. Try me. Friends.
Friends. Of course he can't fight the wolf pack, but right now retreating and advancing are more equally dangerous. Bluffing is also a philosophy of survival.
I will cut your warm belly open before you pierce my neck with those teeth and suck up my blood.
Oh. The alpha approaches step by step, and the rest of the pack following not far behind. He takes out his dagger and leg instinctively in a battle stance. He steps back, breaking into a run, rushing into the woods. The sound of wolves' pursuit relentless, trailing closely behind. Ah, it's one of those. I made it. The end. Below the towering cliffs lies a turbulent, narrow river. Vultures circle above, awaiting fresh corpses. He has nowhere left to retreat. The wolf pack halts for the imminent meal, what they have considered now is to obtain with the fewest losses. He closes his eyes, nostrils contracting in his inhale. If it can stop here. The pack attacks, but releases the dagger in hand. Now any one of their claws can tear his body apart. Oh, a whistle sounds and the wolves pause, quickly retreating back to their original spots. A hunchback figure strides out of the forest, casually throwing the wolves some rotten meat. The alpha takes the meat, leaving silently with the rest of the pack. Oh! He turns his head slightly and gaze sliding past the dagger on the ground and glancing at the figure standing at the edge of the cliff before heading into the forest without looking back. Shemaine watches the hunchback figure leave further and further, finally snapping out of a shock. He jogs to catch up. What a story. To be continued. Excellent. This should give me one more. Oh. Oh, that's just 130 though.
Kids in early childhood are hyperactive at night. They are energetic and have mood swings. The demand for bedtime stories is a bottomless pit, so I always prepare songs for them.
Yes. I think we should leave it here because I'm tired and I'm actually really hungry. I have to go eat something. So, yes. では皆さん、見てくれてありがとうございました。Thank you all so much for watching. また明日ね。I'll see you all tomorrow. おやすみなさい。Good night. Buenas noches. おつまり。Bye bye.